Hello there, hope you're doing well. I went to a thrift shop just last night and wanted to show you what I got, hoping maybe I can get some ideas from you. We can all teach each other here on YouTube and hopefully make things better for each other. So what I did was, I'm new to the area, so I hadn't been to any thrift shops around here yet. So I wrote down three that were very close to each other. And I kind of had a me night, went out to some different places and did different things all on my own. And part of my plan was to go to these thrift shops. Didn't know if I would buy anything, but I've been thinking, I'd kind of like to create a jacket like so many other people I've seen do. I've been feeling kind of inspired lately. Didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I thought I'd just go to some thrift shops and see what I might find. Had three on my list, but it started getting late and I noticed, I'm getting close to closing time on a couple of these places, so I was only going to have time for two. And I thought, I think since I know what Goodwill is, I think I'll start with Goodwill. Turned out that the second place I went to was actually much nicer and had a much better selection, but I was so glad I went to Goodwill because the very first thing I saw was this very interesting jacket. It wasn't even in the right place, because it's a women's jacket, it's a lady's jacket, and it was hung right in front of all the men's suits. So pretty clearly some lady had found this and decided they didn't want it and just stuck it right where they happened to be standing. And I was the person to come along and say, this isn't normally something I would have found, because I wouldn't have been looking through ladies' jackets most likely. But this could work. I'm gonna try this on because I sure don't care what anybody there thinks. So I went in front of the mirror and it fit perfectly, which was pretty lucky to begin with. And not only that, but it's almost the exact same shade as the pants I'm wearing. It's probably hard to see. But anyway, I looked in the mirror and I was like, whoa, I look kind of amazing, even though I'm wearing a lady's jacket. And you can't really tell that it's a lady's jacket except the buttons are on the wrong side, but that's okay. I don't even know if I would use the buttons. So, I don't really know, I've never really seen anything quite like this. I mean, I've never worn a lady's jacket, to be honest. But I do like some of these details. I like the buttons. I like, it's got two pockets. They each have buttons too. They were just covered up by the flaps, but I can button those and the buttons would show, like so. And I really like these details back here. It's just some kind of decorative strap with buttons. Or maybe, no, I'm pretty sure it's just decoration. There's no real use for those, but I like them. And it's got this kind of I don't know, it's got this weird thing. It's almost like a skirt at the bottom, but not really. Anyway, I think I could do something with this. I don't know if I want to totally destroy it so that it doesn't look like, so that nobody, I wouldn't really like it, to be honest, if someone saw me and said, he's wearing a lady's jacket, that's interesting. Or even if they didn't say it, I'd feel weird walking around thinking that people are thinking that I'm wearing a lady's jacket. I'm sorry, I love ladies, but it's just kind of how I grew up, kind of how I was raised. And it's something I'm working on. And look, clearly I'm working on it. I'm wearing a lady's jacket on YouTube. So it's clearly something I'm getting through. But at the same time, I am thinking about, so many people destroy jackets and make them something completely different. And I'm considering all options right now. All options, basically. So, I don't know, what do you think? Should I cut off the sleeves? What would that look like? And if I do, should I reattach them somehow, like with safety pins or something? Would that be really silly? I don't know. Should I use this jacket to honor some of my favorite bands, like I'm thinking about doing? What could that look like? I think that could look really cool. Or, since everybody does that, should I think of something entirely different to do that's really unique to me? These are things I'm thinking about, and I haven't gotten very far in my thinking. But right now, I just wanted to show you what I found and how cool it was that it was totally in the wrong place in the store, and it was literally the first item of clothing I looked at. And it's what I ended up buying. $7, by the way, at Goodwill. So thanks to whatever lady decided not to buy this and stuck it in a place where I would see it immediately. I really appreciate that. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it certainly has potential, I think. I would love to hear from any of you. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.